Greetings, fellow traders. Baldwin here. It's time for the daily market wrap for Thursday, July the 23rd, 2020. I hope everybody had a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. All right, let's check and see what happened in the market here today. So SPX down 40 points, okay, but still green on the month. Weekly chart still green, actually. It's kind of coming back and retesting these levels right here. So really tomorrow is going to be key if we can stay above this big red candle right here. I'd love to see a strong candle back into this open gap here, but there's some bears hiding in there, so they've been pushing it down a little bit here. Let's take a look at the daily chart. So again, they push it down here right at the 80 EMA. We're still above the upper trend line, so we're still bullish until proven otherwise on this one. It was an okay volume day. Let's take a look at the SPY, but it wasn't major. All right, it's not going off like crazy here. It's just a red day, guys. It's a pullback day, so it is what it is. Decent volume up here, but barely even close to anything on these pullback days, and that was just holding the 80 EMA and keep on working its way back up, right? So hanging in there. Tomorrow's Friday, so let's see where we go. Just be careful on Friday, right? Just consider trading next week's options, right? So just if you don't like trading with the theta, right? So the theta decay. So we got that going on here today. Let's take a look at the S&P futures and see how they behave today. So intraday basis, right? So it gave us a lot of good clues here today. We were really super duper choppy at the open. Okay, so we took caution in this one, but we made some good trades in here, right? And then we waited. We finally broke down here on the ES here, and then we got to our next zones, and then we blasted through this signal zone here in a major geometric line right here, which was from the other day, right? All the way from the lows here, right? Came back up, and there you go. You have this. Once we broke down there, it was total change in composure, right? We got our short, put our shorts on, right? So we did that there, and we put our shorts on, and we shorted that, through here. We also got a good move in Apple today too, which we'll take a look at in a little bit. So MES as well, same stuff. Right, so like we've been talking about this week, when things get tight, when we have compression, right, it goes to expansion, like up, tight, double, down, right, tight, down, tight, which way are we gonna go, right? We'll see what they have in store for tonight. So let's get a couple levels up here. Could be a potential bear flag in the works. We'll see. We'll check it when we go in the live stream later. Let's take a look. So we got the Qs, right? So the Qs kind of broke down a little bit here. This is a great breakdown here in the Qs. Again, they led the way down today. IWM. Again, actually ended up in its 15 orb range there. So there was some strength in some names today, like the airlines and the banks a little bit. So something interesting right there. I mean, the market's not completely. We've got a lot of divergences here, right? So we don't have to be super duper worried. But there were a couple of the big names started to break down today, like Apple. This is a good one, right? We got a nice short through here, right? It's kind of just banging on the lows right here, and then it finally was able to crack through right there. Boom, got a nice short off that one, bear flag, and another move down. So that was a beautiful one there. It ended up closing a closing gap level, which those are levels that we provide to our members, right? So Apple was a nice one, right? Tesla, some members did pretty well shorting this one as well. WSI5 down, right? Nice geometric breakdowns right here, right? Kind of sideways head and shoulder type work right here. Down, bear flag down again, right? So some opportunities on Tesla today. Definitely wasn't on the bullish radar this morning, so it took a minute for it to calm down and then kind of push its way down from there. So some pretty cool stuff on Tesla. And again, just some nice work right there. So one of the ones we mentioned this morning that we had our eye on, right, on the short side was Netflix, right? So Netflix, again, took a while, right? And it doesn't have to happen right at the open. These stocks like to gear their way up, right? So we had a little bit of a bear flag right here for a nice breakdown right here. Pull back a little bit, retested those levels, and then see ya. Have a nice day. Why do we like this one? Well, because after earnings, right, we consolidated right here. We had a little bit of a bear flag, and then we broke down on that bear flag today. So if the market is bearish, right, this is a good go-to one to look at, right? So good stuff. Just wanted to point that out for you. We talked about that last night too. Intel earnings tonight after hours. Good earnings, right? I think they beat earnings and revenue. Guidance not so good. See ya. That's not going to be good for the semiconductors going into tomorrow. So tomorrow should be a very interesting day. So we kind of have we have some data coming out here that came out today, but that kind of had a nasty move down on AT&T today, which could imply some action here on VZ, which reports tomorrow. So let's see if that kind of leads into any type of move on that one. We've also got AXP to look forward to tomorrow. So that could be an interesting one. Yeah, it could be a tricky one to trade with the options, but it's definitely a good one still to kind of keep a pulse on the financials and also the other credit card names too. And then SLB, guys, oil got a late rally today. So let's see if that holds up into tomorrow as well. So let's see if Schlumberger reports tomorrow too. So good stuff, guys. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your evening. We'll catch you guys on the YouTube live stream later. Stay healthy out there, and remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you guys soon.